Hey, what's going on, y'all? Jay from JSFILMZ. In this video, we're going to be comparing Seedance 2.0 and Happy Horse 1.0. We're going to watch the entire thing, and then at the end, I'm going to rewind and talk about it a little bit more. Let's get started.
Yes.
I missed you. I missed you.
All right, so for the first test, I tested out the anamorphic look. The depth of field was incorrect. You are getting some lens flares whenever the light hit the lens, but overall, it doesn't have the compression. The second thing I wanted to test out here is the way the grill acts. So in my prompt, I wanted it to be a neutral phase into a semi-crying phase and then to absolutely losing it kind of phase. So once again, looking at the Seedance 2.0 version, it looks the way I wanted it to be, rather than the Happy Horse version. So for this first test right here, even with the rain effects, I'm going to have to give it to Seedance 2.0 because this one was just doing a lot of weird stuff. I mean, if I rewind it right here, she has some water right here, and then it just kind of disappears whenever she changes her facial emotion. So let's look at the next clip now. So for the next clip, I tested out how it handles light changes. So she's going through an interior with some warm lights going in. The shadow's pretty good. The way it changes is pretty good. The little effect she has on her head is pretty good. The lighting effects is good. The color is good. But again, if we're looking for strictly film look, I'm going to have to give this once again to Seedance 2.0. As you can see here, it looks much better than the other. The other one looks kind of a little bit more stylized. But that said, the Happy Horse in this one didn't do too bad. All right, so for this next one, I actually imported a photo of myself, and my goodness, I don't even know who this person is. Like, yeah, you get the mole correctly, but that just doesn't look like me whatsoever. Now, one of the things that people are really undermining with the Seedance is that its ability to keep consistency even with just one photo. It's pretty darn insane how impressive it is as far as keeping likeness just from one single photo. Again, this one right here is going to have to go to Seedance 2.0, no doubt. All right, so for this next test, I wanted to do some occlusion testing as far as, the hugs and everything like that, the face being hidden. It didn't do too bad aside for the singing at the end, which was very weird. And additionally, the running sideways was really spatially incorrectly. This is the Seedance 2.0 version right here. As you can see, this looks almost like a real footage. Like if you were to show this to somebody else who has no idea about AI, they would tell you like, yeah, that looks like friggin' real people for sure. So, all right, again, this is another lighter test in the pitch black darkness. And what's crazy about this is this face right here, I have seen in Kling 3.0. It's very strange. Now, this is Seedance 2.0 right now. And once again, it just destroys Happy Horse. I mean, not even close. This is like super impressive how it handles low light like this. This is crazy stuff. Now, one of the things that you're going to notice about the Happy Horse is you can tell that it was trained mainly on studio lighting because everything is kind of perfect. With Seedance 2.0, I've said this before, I believe they are starting to go out there with anamorphic lenses and expensive cameras and actually capturing their own footage, which is very good if they are. I can't confirm if they are, but the amount of anamorphic data that's in the Seedance 2.0 model, you can't get those from social media. So I highly believe that they are actually out there shooting some anamorphic lenses because, yeah, some of the footage on Seedance is looking pretty darn good. All right, so for this next one, it's a superhero takeoff with raining, with thunderstorm. And once again, that's not even my face. That's pretty messed up. I mean, he looks better than me, but that water effect there too is just not good. And that dude just kind of disappeared. All right, so here's Seedance 2.0. I specifically told the prompt to have some rain droplets fall down from my shoulder. It's just freaking insane. This is just absolutely bonkers how good Seedance 2.0 is. All right, so that said, that's pretty much for this video. Again, whenever the Happy Horse video started coming out, I kept telling people they look like Seedance 2.0 videos, so just wait until you see the actual videos coming out. I am starting to notice that in this AI space, there are a lot of dishonest people. Like, it's not even funny. It's almost as bad as the C word. I'm not even going to say completely because I might start getting messages again from them. But I'm telling you, if you want to verify something, you better go find somebody who's going to tell you the truth. Do not believe anything that you see on the internet unless you verify it. Because yes, some charts were saying that this Happy Horse was going to beat out Seedance 2.0. But I was like, bro, I'm gonna see it when I see it. I didn't believe it because honestly, I don't think anybody is going to beat out Seedance for a while unless Google really steps it up. I mean, Google has like the data for this, but we'll see what happens. But for now, Seedance 2.0 it's just untouchable. But that said, if you want to try out Happy Horse, it is currently available in Top View AI. Check out the link in the description and in the pinned comments below. Until then, I'll see y'all next one. Peace out.